All is well and all is perfect. This is an idea, a belief that I choose to consciously cultivate and apply to my life, and it's one that is well versed in any spiritual community. And all is well and all is perfect does not mean that we get to bypass the painful moments, because all is well, all is part of the divine plan, all is perfect. And it can be used as a spiritual bypass. It has been personally used as a spiritual bypass, and I didn't realize I was doing it. It felt alive for me, and it comes back to this dance of knowing the soul, the infinite part of the self, the eternal, ever-expanding part of the self that is integrated with a nervous system and a lived physical experience. Soul knows all is good and all is well. And our work, our only work while in these bodies, is to notice the times that we don't believe that, and to feel that, to acknowledge that, to love that. The all is good and all is well and everything is perfect encapsulates the entirety of the internal experience, moment by moment. And I say the internal experience because life is neutral. We can have these big moments in life. Have you ever had that situation where, you've got a text message from a lover or an ex-lover, and you read it and it's like, and you'll show it to a friend, and the friend will be like, yeah, I don't see it. All of the stories that you have alive in you, your experience of the words are different. You have a different emotional attachment. You have different filters. It's not implicitly true, like I was speaking to yesterday. And those moments of frustration where life hits our stuff, where we get triggered, so often there's a meaning created within that experience, like a meta meaning of, and now I'm not feeling good, so I must be disconnected. And there's shame that comes on top of that. One of my mentors calls it the shame layer. I should be doing better. I'm meant to be spiritual. Why am I feeling these feelings? And we deny ourselves the experience of just feeling the fucking feeling. Relaxing into the anger, the frustration, and loving that. Because in that moment, if it's happening, it's perfect. It's from life, it's from the universe, it's from the creator, it's for you. From you, for you, through you. And it gets to be painful and perfect. And we don't want to linger in the pain. And I want permission to be with it and to know that it does not mean that we've let ourselves down, that we're off the path. You're always on the path. I am always on the path. Why? Because I choose that every step I take, every single step I take is the path towards everything. Everything. So everything is perfect. And don't let that rob you of being able to experience the entire palette of what it means to be you, of what it means to love you. And when we can introduce love over and over and over again, we're allowing a space for joy to arise and for the stability, safety, and connection that we feel within the full range of emotions to be then a bridge in all of our relationships. When I speak, I have my children in mind in particular, where I can feel the full range of what it is I need to feel, maintain my connection with myself, and therefore have more to offer them. And speak from an embodied place. I'll end on this. Be able to speak from a fully integrated, fully embodied place when they are feeling sad, when they are feeling hurt, when they are feeling grief, whatever they're feeling. I'm just thinking we had a fish die recently and my son had so much grief around it. Got another one that's a bit stressed out, so I don't know if we're not going to be having more of that tomorrow. I can hold him in that, knowing there's nothing to fix about that, knowing that this is part of his experience right now, loving him right where he is and holding the space for him to be him, maintaining the connection the entire time, for him to then come and meet me, which he always does, because kids are incredibly wise and they know this stuff way better than we do. So I hope that's been helpful. I love you, and I'll see you soon.